Welcome to my film reviews. I've been watching on Blu-ray, of course. The Buddy Holly story. I've seen this before. I really liked it. Really good film. I've seen this film. The first time I watched it, I think it was 20. I can't remember. I've saw it a while back now, but I've seen it quite a few times now. But it's a good film. That's just a really well-made film. The Buddy Holly story is a 1978 American biographical musical drama directed by Steve Rash, which tells life's career of rock and roll musician Buddy Holly. It features Academy Award-winning musical scores adapted by Joe Rezzanti and Oscar-nominated performance by Gary Busey. Also stars Don Strode, Charles Martin, Martin Smith, Conrad Janis, William Jordan, and Maria Richwine, who plays Maria Aline Hart. She's beautiful, by the way. Absolutely stunning woman. She really is beautiful. So, in 1956, Buddy Holly and his friends, drummer Jesse Charles and bass player Ray Rob Simmons, regularly performed at a local Rockin rink in Lubbock, Texas, as the Crickets. As a local radio station broadcasts the show, Holly plays a country song and switches to rock and roll song, exciting the teens, much to the annoyance of radio station's sponsor. Station's manager Riley tells Holly that Coral Records vice president wants the band to make recordings to Nashville, Tennessee. So in this movie, Gary Busey plays Buddy Holly, who does a really good job, by the way. I mean, his performance as Buddy Holly is like some of the best performances I've seen. Because the reason why I said that, because he sings. The guy actually sings. He doesn't lip sync. He actually sings in this movie. Sometimes when you see films out, they always like lip sync the song. So the song plays and they're just like, and you kind of think. I don't get me wrong, I do enjoy those movies, but this film does it completely different because it's just Gary Busey literally sings the songs and plays and everything. It's just fantastic. All the cast do a real good job. The who play the cricket is band members, of course. And in this film, you see him play the Apollo and you actually see characters like Sam Cooke and stuff like that, and it's really good actually. The guy who plays Sam Cooke in actually, I thought was like he does look like him. Like they got the casting right, and it's spot on. A bit of a fall out. You actually do see part where they have a bit of a one of the band members starts to get a bit frustrated with Buddy Holly and stuff, and the woman who plays Buddy Holly's wife. I mean, I'll sit there and go, gosh, she's bloody gorgeous. In this movie though, right, his dad gets kind of like frustrated with him with the music, type of music he plays and stuff like that. The cast do a real good job on this. The music, I do enjoy the music of this film. Gary Busey does a real good job. I really enjoy his performance in this movie. Like I said, it's not the most accurate biographical films I've ever seen. I mean, then again, there's a lot of those films that are not very accurate, like biographical films, but biographical films. Some of them are not very accurate, but this one was really good. And this one has more of the advantage because you got like Gary Busey actually performing. Sometimes you see a film now that like just lip syncing the songs, you know, with the music playing. But this one is completely different. Literally, Gary Busey is giving a real good performance, especially when he starts singing and plus that last part of the play, that was his final concert right then, where he starts like, and I think that my favourite part of this movie is the final scene, the final part where he starts actually singing live. And I know that Gary Busey was quite frustrated with this part of the film where he gets a little bit frustrated with singing, and he couldn't hear the back, something like that. He couldn't hear the music stuff, so he had to like you can see one part where he's like looking and he's like doing that, getting frustrated like, but he does it really well, and in a way it kind of makes it more authentic, because you can tell he's literally he's sweating, he's singing, he does a really good job. But that performance at the end is fantastic, and yeah, fantastic movie. I really enjoyed it. I like Gary Busey in this. This is a fantastic. The other two characters, his bandmates, I actually play his bandmates as part of the crickets. Do a fantastic job. I think they got good chemistry actually when you watch it. The part where they start singing out the Apollo I like the part where they where they actually reveal themselves when the thing that the curtain thing that reveals themselves. They'll like sit there and go, what the hell, and when they start singing, the crowd start dancing, so it's kind of like fantastic. Yeah, but that was a really good scene. The first part was fantastic. When the first the first part of the movie, not the first part, where they're singing in at the Apollo, when they're singing and everyone's dancing and stuff. The music's just fantastic, and yeah, some great moments in this. The film's like 1 hour 58 minutes, so it's like, yeah. I've seen the film before. I've seen it quite a few times now, but it's been a while since I last watched it. And you watch it. You watch it. Yeah. I mean, the film didn't look the best on Blu-ray. I thought the film would have been cleaned up a bit, but yeah, hopefully they do a proper Blu-ray of this film, cleaned up and stuff, and because it looked like a normal DVD. I was like, it's just meant to be Blu-ray. Okay. Yeah, I really enjoyed it though. Like I said, Gary Busey is fantastic. His wife in the movie, fantastic. She's beautiful. It turns out she's pregnant, but then, yeah, then sort of happened to Buddy on it. Yeah, but with the plane crash, with the deaths of so the last part when he's singing, it's tragic when you watch. He's like singing, he's like dancing, then he just says, "See you next year," and it just stops lying, and the music starts to. It's just like really tragic when you think a guy in his 20s dying. He had so much to offer. Just think if he had survived up to the 80s or 90s, because he would have been in his 50s in the 80s. It was just fun. Just imagine the music, Buddy Holly's music in the 80s. Some of his my God, it's scary when you think Buddy Holly music in the 80s. I'd love to know what he would have sounded like then, even the 70s. But yeah. He died at a young age, it's just crazy. It's quite graphic the way he died, actually. It's not very nice when you're it's like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I love the performance of this movie. The music, I've always liked Buddy Holly music. It's great. Like I said, not everything part of this movie is accurate. I'm not sure if the band members had a falling out, because in this movie they have a bit of a falling out. One of them gets a little bit frustrated or something, because of course they want to end up going home. Of course he wants to do another concert. They're like saying, yeah, I just want to go home and that's it. And I'm not sure if that's accurately had fallen out. But it's good to see like actors. It's good to see some of the actors playing. For instance, the guy who plays Sam Cooke for it sounded really good actually. I was sitting there, Jesus Christ, looks and sounds like him. It's crazy. Like I said, the film's not accurate, but the casting was really good. And yeah, Steve Rash did a good job though. The only thing disappointing about this film is like there's no special features. It's like hopefully they'll bring a proper Blu-ray out, better quality, and but yeah. Actually, another cool scene in this film is his kids coming in his apartment. And they got like a problem with the guitar, so he like fixes it, just like it's out of tune or something. He starts like singing like a song. There's some parts of this movie where he sings a certain song like Peggy Sue, but it sounds different. The music, it's got like a different name. What was it? Peggy Sue, Peggy Lewis or what? Oh, Peggy. It was something like a different song. It was like it sounds different name, but then he changed it to Peggy Sue. Sounds better, of course. Peggy Sue got married, which I like. Actually, you hear that song in the song. Peggy Sue got married. That's a good one. There's a few films. The only thing is, there's too few songs in this movie that you don't hear in the music. You know, you don't hear it, and it's kind of a shame actually. Because there's some songs that you think that's a good song. Actually, should have put that in the film, but I suppose they couldn't put everything in there. So yeah, I really enjoy this movie. Really well acted, and yeah, so yeah, so it's a bit of a all over. I couldn't really explain the whole film all the way through the review. So yeah, it's got some great songs too. Yeah, so yeah, performance great. So yeah, at the beginning of the film, there's like a part in the movie where he's singing. He's like, all these people go around this like on the roller skates. That scene was pretty cool. They're going around roller skates, and he's playing this like normal song. Then he starts, what was it, bop music or something like that. Everyone in the radio guy's like, he actually starts to enjoy it. It's like, I quite like this song, but the other people on the other side aren't very happy about it. So yeah, but yeah, really good. The beginning is really good actually. I thought it was really good, very good beginning. I really liked it. So yeah. So what I didn't like about what I liked about it. But Gary Busey does a really good job. Fantastic. All the cast in this movie do an excellent job. So that guy goes, "Hello, ladies," does that. So yeah. So everyone does a really good job in this movie. But Gary Busey, fantastic. He's just a good actor, and he sings really well in this, guitar and everything. And yeah, you can tell he put himself in that role really well. I'm pretty sure he's a Buddy Holly fan, so yeah, why not? Peggy Sue got married. Oh, 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 oh. Peggy Sue, you know what I'm out of blue. Oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Anyway, so yeah, beginning fantastic. The performances are really good. Gary Busey, fantastic. Great music. So and a really good beginning, and a really good ending, of course. To me, the ending was probably my favourite part of the whole movie. I like the other stuff. When he plays at the Apollo, so I think that's fantastical. When he sings, "Maybe Baby," and he's got chewing gum in his mouth because he's damaged his tooth. Damn it! And then like, what the hell? What's wrong with his teeth? His teeth look a bit wonky. But yeah, really good film. So good performance from the cast, good music. The ending part was fantastic, and nice little tribute to Buddy Holly. See you next week, and he's like, not gonna see him. He's got off. The fatality plane crash, of course, tragic. So yeah, performances, cast, music. The ending part was excellent. The beginning, the rest of the film was great. So yeah, and good performances, and good music. I said that already. So yeah. And a good story, and a very good story. So, like, what I didn't like about it, the only thing I didn't like is the fact that it was missing the odd song in it, which is kind of a bummer. Because there is some songs that they never played in this film, which I thought was a bit of a shame. What was it about? Peggy Sue got married or something. You see, it's like a sequel to Peggy Sue. Then it's Peggy Sue got married. That's a good song actually. I like that one. Peggy Sue got married. Very good. Was it Peggy Sue got married? Whatever. So apart from that, film was great. So yeah. So the rating I'm gonna give the Buddy Holly story is a 4 out of 5. Really enjoyed it. Apart from that, nothing I disliked about it. Apart from the odd music that wasn't put in the movie, which is a bit of a shame. But so yeah. So 4 out of 5 for the Buddy Holly story. Really good film. Like I said, Gary Busey did a fantastic job. They all do a great job. But yeah. So before we go, I'm going to go off now for a bit, people. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Take care and enjoy my videos. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you'll see me soon. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.